Hello, Beard Wizard family, the Warning Army. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, and this is Beard Wizard Reacts. Again, we're doing reactions to the Warning's older covers rather than reviews, which I normally do. When they start bringing back new content, we will go back to reviews of their newer stuff. We went way back, and I actually just picked the first cover on their channel that's actually a full music, not just a drum cover or whatever. And it is Muse's Hysteria. Before we jump into that, though, be sure to subscribe to the channel. That's the biggest way to support us here. Is clicking that red subscribe button and joining the Beard Wizard family. We're shooting for 7,500 as soon as possible, so I need all the help I can get to that point. There's also our merch store. If you want some Beard Wizard merchandise, there's hoodies and t-shirts and mugs and hats and all kinds of cool stuff there, all linked in the video description below. I also have a new book coming soon. I'm at the point now where we're almost done editing. We're going to start formatting, put a cover on that, and get it out into the market very soon. I'm hoping before our next show, which my con season is a little bit slim this year. We have cut out a lot of the smaller shows and conventions and really just focusing on the bigger ones, the larger conventions. But my next one is going to be Peoria Con in Peoria, Illinois. I do that one every year, and I will be doing it again this year at the Peoria Civic Center there at the end of March. Pardon me. Still getting over that chest congestion cold, whatever that I had about a week ago now. So, pardon me as I sound raspy and rough and probably very stuffy. Still fighting that off. But anyway, we're going to take a look at their cover of Muse's Hysteria. Now, I did actually, before this, I didn't listen to this because this is a reaction, but I did go back and have to remind myself of Muse's Hysteria. It's been so long since I've listened to anything from Muse. So I wanted to refresh my memory on how the song sounded originally and how it went. So with that fresh in my mind, we're going to take a look at the Warnings cover from way back in their basement studio. Welcome if you're in the live stream. I see a couple of you popped in, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But here we go. This is The Warning covering Hysteria from the Muse. From Muse.
Buenas noches. Somos
Salud.
somos The Warning. Tenemos unas canciones preparadas para ustedes. Esperamos que les gusten.
It's got a pretty important bass part. Welcome, Morgan. Very nice, good. Good on the guitar. The audio shifted strange. I don't know if it's, not sure what happened there, but the audio changed. I like that they brought Ale forward because this song does have a pretty strong and prominent bass line. And she did a great job. The bass is so huge on her. It's just, they're so young here. And yeah, the bass is just gigantic. And I like that they're not going full on with the distortion. The original song had a lot of distortion on the guitar and the vocals, but they're getting a little bit of that in here, which sounds good. And I'm glad the audio, I don't know if the first audio was, something was wrong with it, but yeah, it sounds better once it kind of switched over. And welcome, Morgan. So as I say, Danny's voice is great for this. Having previously listened to the original, again, just to refresh my memory, she's got a great vocal tone. And when I was listening to the original, that was kind of on my mind is that was a good song for her vocals. She falls sort of into that lower register, and works very well with this song. So far, they're doing a great job. I know that Muse was a big inspiration for them early on. So them knowing Muse songs very well makes a lot of sense, and they're doing a fantastic job on this one. Welcome. Very nice and killing it on the bass. Still, LA's Oregon said Muse is their muse. Yeah, for sure. You can tell that they grew up on this stuff. A lot of the bands we hear, the influences on the Warning. You know, we see them doing covers of a Metallica, AC/DC, Muse, even Lady Gaga. You can hear those influences in their music even today, and it's just really cool to see them starting out and not choosing. I think I said this in the last one too. You know, when new bands start out, young bands, new bands, and they start out doing covers, they usually choose certain types of songs from bands, certain types of bands, more commonly heard radio hits and those kinds of things. And the Warning didn't, you know, even when they covered stuff from really well known bands like Metallica or AC/DC, they didn't pick the most recognizable songs right away. And really challenged themselves, I think, which shows a lot of skill and courage for a young band to do that, because it would have been easy to choose a lot different bands and songs when they first got started, and they didn't. They picked the hard stuff and they picked the weird stuff, and they killed it. Very nice. Well done, young ladies. Again, they chose a song and a band that, you know, a lot of us know Muse, but they're not like a huge radio hit. obviously big inspiration for them. They did a great job with it. I love seeing this, especially having done some of their newer stuff in reviews more recently, and then going back and looking at some of the stuff that they came from is awesome. Oregon says they also did Resistance in the Cave, and it's truly epic. Yeah, if it's on their channel, we will get around to it. But thank you, Oregon, and everybody else for being here. I really appreciate you. I will see you guys all again soon. Be sure, if you're not a subscriber to the Warnings channel, go subscribe there now. And if you're not subscribed here, subscribe here. Get us to 7,500 subscribers as soon as possible, and I would greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.